Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon AlteRed Nuzlocke. This is part number 11, and last episode we started battling our way through this route. Got ourselves a good few levels, got ourselves our evolved form of the Beedrill, which is much stronger than the Kakuna. It is still holding the Lucky Egg, as this thing actually can become a really fast, strong physical attacker, and I would like it to get some better coverage than Poison Sting, Accelerock, Dig. Ground Rock is nice, but, you know, some stronger stab moves would be lovely. So, the XP share is still on good old Roland. I did go and level up Reginald real quick in the grass, and I went back a route, and I encountered a shiny Growlithe. And it roared me, so I'm a little bit sad. That was how my day started. Anyway, Pokemon AlteRed. Yay, yippee. It happens, but man, it felt bad. For anyone curious, the shiny is red like a normal Growlithe. I was told in the comments to go up here, so I'm going to be going in here to make sure that we can, we don't miss anything. I'm looking for the Pokemon Primordi. Want to trade one for my Carboink? I do want that Carboink, but we don't have a Primordi, unfortunately. Can we see anything? Let's see what the binoculars have to show. To get to Lavender Town from Cerulean City, Rock Tunnel appears to be a good route to take. That is true. And over here, a big Pokemon is asleep on the road. You're not going to tell me it's type, huh? And then we also have, oh right, yeah, you're going to give me an item if I have Pokedex completion. Yeah, yeah, I don't think I have 30 species, do I? Item finder? Yep, I totally have 30 species. Uh-oh, you've only caught 17 kinds of Pokemon. You need 30 kinds if you want the item finder. We can probably get there eventually, but at the moment that is not something that we can do at all. So, you know. Don't you think it's hard to think up good names for Pokemon? Yeah. Especially if you've caught a whole bunch? Yeah. In Lavender Town, there's a man who rates Pokemon nicknames. He can even help you rename your Pokemon too. Yeah. Okay, so we're not missing any, like, crazy super important item. It's just, honestly, for a second there, I thought he was gonna give me some kind of naming tool to name my Pokemon, and I would have been like, that's the best thing imaginable. But let's go ahead and grab ourselves some of the items. For example, I'm pretty sure we have the Old Rod that we can grab up here, which means we can get ourselves an encounter for Vermilion City. We can start things off with an encounter today. And while we go ahead and get fishing, I want to just say, I am amazed at the popularity of Black Myth Wukong. I was considering buying it last night, but I decided to be patient. You know, I'm in no rush to grab it. I'm still doing my Elden Ring run. It is a Souls-like, and I wanted to see just how the reviews were when it released. Encounter. Oh, Epi. Okay, cool. I'm not afraid of this. It's level 5, so we're just gonna throw Pokeballs, but yeah, I did not expect Black Myth Wukong to end up getting nearly 1.5 million active players at once on release. On a Monday. That's insane. That's insane. From what I've seen, the game looks great. The only thing that people are experiencing is crashes, so I'm probably gonna get it and check it out. I don't know if I'm gonna make it a playthrough yet. I'm still undecided. I think it's probably going to be something that I play more in my own time rather than recording. But we'll see. We'll see. If it's really good, it's really good, and I play like an hour, maybe I'll go and scrap that first hour and I'll restart and do it as a playthrough. I don't know. It's something that I'm definitely considering. I am just amazed at the player base. I guess it kind of makes sense, considering it's a Chinese game and China has, you know, billions of people. So, you know, that makes sense. Well, not billions, but a billion people. It makes sense. It makes sense. What do we want to call Ebby? You are just an egg to me. That is all I see. I see an egg. You're being called Bleg. That's your name. And you will own it. You are a Bleg. A blue egg. Literally a Bleg. Have I done this before recently? I feel like I probably did this with a Marill before very recently. But we can go ahead and check it out as the PC is right next to us. There's no reason really not to. We're right here after all. I don't know if I'm going to fish in every single town, as I assume there's probably a limited pool of Pokemon we can get with the Old Rod. Mostly I was expecting to get Chilicarp, actually. But if it's Ebby, Chilicarp, as, like, the only things that we can get, I'm gonna wait until we get the good rod, so that we get more variety of fishable Pokemon in towns. But still, cool. We have ourselves a water type, which, we did have one, because we have Viner, but that's also part grass. This is our first, pure water types. That is good to have. For right now, though, we will continue checking out the town to make sure we don't miss any goodies, like at the Pokemon Fan Club. And the other thing that I wanted to say while we are running around is there's going to be... I don't have a Mechleon, so we can't get the more Venus planetary Pokemon. The other thing I want to say is there's going to be a Civ 7 showcase later today that I'm very excited for as well, because it's a gameplay showcase of Civ 7. I played thousands of hours of Civilization 5. I played hundreds of hours of all of the civilizations up to Civilization 5. I played a good couple of hundred hours of Civilization Beyond Earth. The only one that I didn't like too much was Civilization 6. So I'm interested in seeing how similar to Civ 6 it is. I'm very excited for the Civilization series. I will still play a bit of Civ 7, even if it's like Civ 6. It's just Civ 6 was not my favorite of the bunch. So I'm slightly nervous, but I'm also optimistic that it's going to get better. We'll see. Pikachu. You are not a Pikachu. You are a horribly overdosed Marill that is poisoned from all the drugs. What is this? Seal. I have some questions about this seal you're raising, ma'am. It kind of looks like a laptop with eyes. Is it like a new Rotom form? I don't even know where to begin with that. I don't have a clue where to begin with that. And then we have one more building that we can go into stall before I have to go into the S.S.Anne and go lose some Pokemon. Is what I'm expecting. Okay, and there's nothing crazy in here. To the S.S.Anne we go. I'm slightly nervous because our team is not too high of a level. Our team is all level 21, even after training Reginald up a little bit. And Misty's ace was 25. And we have now gone along, like, 3 routes. Okay, we'll just get into battles. We've gone along 3 routes to get here, meaning the rival battle in the upcoming gym might honestly be closer to 30, which would be really scary. Zen Chop. You are not a fighting type. And I am afraid. I do not trust this for a second. I'm going to go straight to Grubbo, because I feel like you might be a water psychic type. When I think of Zen, I think of meditation. Rock Smash, though, that's still fighting. That is still fighting. Are you fighting psychic? That would work with Zen, meditation, Meditite being the Pokemon that comes to my mind immediately. I'm gonna go for a Break Swipe and lower his attack because he lowered my defense to get us back on a neutral playing ground. That's good damage, actually. I might have just been able to take it out with a Needle Arm, but knock off. I'm gonna go for a Thief to see if it's neutral. It is super effective. Okay, so maybe I'll go back to my original thought process of Water Psychic. Again, I'm kind of basing it off of colors, but, you know, we kind of have to when we're playing the guessing game. That is definitely my favorite part of this so far, is the guessing game. Mightrador. The mighty Raidor. Mighty. Mightyena. Right. That's a Pokemon. Accidentally getting to the correct conclusion, maybe. Raidor doesn't sound like a Pokemon. It was Fairy, wasn't it? So if I go to Titan, I can go for my poison moves? I think? Yeah, that's a Mightyena. That's probably Fairy. Poison Sting. Super effective? Super effective. Nice. Okay. I want to use Titan where we can, because it's currently holding the Lucky Egg, so I want it to get as much XP as possible where it can. Charm is kind of annoying, but also, I mean, it doesn't really change anything when we do over half the HP in one hit, so it's fine. Draining Kiss. Although, if it heals enough to where it can, you know, start surviving, it's not going to. We're fine. Okay. And that means good old bonus XP. And we still have the XP share on Mareep, which I have looked up the evolution level for. The evolution level is 25. which is spooky. It's definitely spooky. It's a very high level to need to get to for a Flaffy. But regardless, we're going to keep the EXP share on until we have it as a Flaffy. Flaffy? I said that so weirdly. And the reason for that is electric type gym coming up. Rather nice and simply. So we'll keep the EXP share on until it's level 25. We'll see how well it does. It might not honestly be that crazy considering Flaffy. Why am I saying that differently now? I'm confusing myself. Ooh, that's a Pokemon that I don't really want to deal with. Water Poison is still a little bit yucky for our team. This Bunt is our best thing for it. We have 3 Pokemon weak to water, and we have 2 Pokemon weak to poison. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. Yeah, Bunt is the only thing we have that is not weak to either of its stabs, so Bunt is our switch-in. But yeah, Flaffy, normally a Pokemon you would get at level 15, so its stats might not be too crazy at level 25, because that's when you would start getting nearer to an Ampharos. Ampharos, from what I saw, is level 40. So it's not like it's 25-50 at least. I think 40 for Ampharos is... It's fine. It's fine. It's a little bit awkward to get to that high of a level, but it's fine. I'm just going to go for another Break Swipe, honestly. That's fine. Is this going to put it into range of Accelerock? I don't think so. I am going to play this safe in case of a crit, because this is the only thing that I really have to deal with this, and we can buy Super Potions, so we may as well use them where needed against scary Pokemon. Level 21 opponents, though, does mean that we are on par, which is nice, I like being exactly on par. It makes me feel like I'm at the appropriate level. And we will Thief. The highest possible damage. Poison Tail. I am glad I went for my Super Potion, because if it had gone for that Poison Tail and crit, we could have lost Bunt, and that is scary to think about, and I don't like that. Pikachu is the other Pokemon to come out, and we can go ahead and dig that with Titan, with the Lucky Egg XP. We could also have just went straight to Mareep, but it's fine, it doesn't matter. Either way, we're hitting it with a Ground-type move regardless. We'll go for our dig. We'll let Titan have its spotlight. It's just evolved, it's fresh, it's strong. We're realistically trying to use the Beedrill while it's still at its peak. So this gym, next gym, maybe Erica's gym, actually, now that I think in advance, because that'll be a Grass-type gym and we're a Poison-type. Yeah, Beedrill will probably be good for, like, that period of time, and then it will probably fall off a little bit as we get to higher levels, because it is, at the end of the day, a Beedrill. You would like a cherry pie, please? I'm sorry, I don't have one. If there was, like, a fetch quest in here to go and get you one, I would consider it. Strong Silent type. That's not me, actually. That's not me. You. Vile. Tarantula Wigglytuff. I always travel with Wigglytuff. I never leave home without it. Push it off the ship. Drop it into the ocean right now. I remember what it did to me. I remember clearly what it did to me. I don't appreciate it. Irks me. Rich Boy Tyler sends out his Amigorb? Oh, Voltorb. Friend Ball. Voltorb. Friend Ball? Friend Shaped. Florb. Well, I don't think it's a ground type. Poison Sting? Green? Grass? Friends? Berries? Poison Sting. Super effective. Rollout. That's fine. That's neutral. I'm not too afraid of that. Interesting. Well, poison was super effective. Cool. I don't really feel like I've narrowed down the typing, but still, knowing a super effective typing is nice. Level 22 on Titan. Nice. We might take the XP share off of Mareep a little bit early, but I don't really want to. We're cruising around the world, my children and I. What are you guarding? Ooh. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice for Bun. Titan can learn it too. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, no more. Can I get rid of Rock Smash? Please let me get rid of Rock Smash. Please let me get rid of Rock Smash. I can get rid of Rock Smash. Okay. Brick Break is nicer than Rock Smash, because, you know, 25 more base power. We can teach it to Titan as well. At the moment, I'm not going to. I just have Secret Power that I never taught to anything, but that's also very interesting to me. A very interesting move. Okay, I think we're fine. Very good TMs so far. Very, very good TMs that we found so far. Collected these Pokemon from all around the world. So far, the TMs have been on the strong side, I would say, especially early. Reggie, you're getting blasted by a rock. You're getting a rock thrown straight through your skull. I am so sorry. Beedrill right now is feeling like a very nice lead Pokemon because it's that fast physical attacker. Woo Petal. Wooper. Wooloo. Wooshy Fingerhold. One of those is not a Pokemon. Can you tell which one? It's probably Wooloo. I'm going to go to Ignis. Titan can probably deal with a grass type, don't get me wrong, but I just want to see... Oh, he's so cute. She's so cute. Little gal. Eat Eternal Ring of Fire. Well, now I'm the bad person. I don't know why I thought it might live. It sure didn't. It sure didn't. Woo Petal. Okay. Grass type Wooper. Interesting. I like it. I'm a global police agent. I'm on the trail of Team Rocket. They're up to nothing good. Oh. Is the kitchen up to anything good, though? More importantly, I mean, is the kitchen up to anything good? So busy, I'm getting dizzy. You have to give me room here. Sure. What items do we have over here? A Chesto Berry. Standard. A Cherry Berry. Standard. A Petra Berry. Okay, nothing too crazy then. Humdy Hole. I feel spuds every day. Humdy Hole is kind of fun to say. Did you hear about Snorlax? It's a glutton. Now the Pokemon eats and sleeps the way Snorlax can and does. You only get to peel onions. I don't find the onions make me cry. I don't. I just don't. I don't understand it. Maybe I'm the weird one. It feels like everyone else is affected by it, but I just don't get affected. You, Bon Petit, we're busy here. Out of the way. And then the last one we need to speak to. I saw an odd berry in the trash. I wonder what that was. Okay, so no one battles in here. No one gives me anything exclusive. Nothing new. Before we go up, let's go right and go down. Hyper Potion. Hyper Potion. That's still the same. Okay, nice. What is that? Is that a shiny Zentrop? Is that what that is? Just in case. My buddy Machoke. Oh, okay. Super strong. He has enough strength to move big rocks. Well, I don't want to battle him, but I will speak to him in case he gives me an item. Okay, yeah, that would be a little bit spooky. We do still need to work on typings a little bit. I do think that we are probably not in need of having, you know, this many Pokemon weak to water. I feel like having a water resist on our team other than Grubbo would be smart. Or if there's any, you know, water flying types, water poison types, water bug types, you know, you get the idea. Anything that can destroy Grubbo. So we'll have to think about that. Speaking of sailors, hi. Well then, my sailor's pride is at stake. I might have to battle both of these because of where I've positioned myself. If this was Pokemon Emerald, it would start a double battle. That is a Team Aqua Grunt. Okay. Kablato. I'm afraid of this a little bit. I'm gonna go to Grubbo, because I feel like we saw one of these in Misty's gym, and I just needle-armed it and it died. Water Sport. I thought I said Spout for a second there and got a little bit nervous. I was like, uh-oh, here comes the big power move. Nope. I'm going to click Needle Arm. Aqua Jet. It's weird that Kabuto is still a water type. I'm judging by its appearance that it's become Water Bug, because it's neutral to grass, and I don't think it's Steel. It could be, but I don't think it is. It doesn't look like a Steel type. It looks more like a bug. Hound Drown. Well, Drown sounds like water, which would fit for the Sailor, and Hound can be Houndour. Right? This is our counter to water types, realistically, so we don't swap. We just rely on Grubbo here. Ooh, he's got, like, the emo hair. Okay. He's also got, like, a tuft of hair, like a tentacle poking out of its chest, which is really kind of weird. Which also, water types like Octopus kind of... That can make sense. That can make sense. I'm just going to Needle Arm. It is super effective. Okay, nice. Okay, no weird secondary typing. I kind of like it, though. I kind of like it. Kablatops. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that's Kablato... That's Kabutops, isn't it? That's a bit scary. That's a bit scary. I don't like that at all. I'm tempted to go to Bun. And Break Swipe it. Because if it is part bug... Okay, here are the scenarios. I'm torn between whether it's part bug or part steel. If it's steel, fighting is super effective, and it's the perfect swap in. If it's part bug, fighting resists bug, and Grubbo would die, making this the correct swap in. So we're going to go to Bun and we're going to heal, and we're going to see what it does. In fact, I might just Break Swipe before we heal, considering we still have 2/3 of our HP. Yeah, it's a little bit scary. Maybe it's fighting. No, then... Well, it could change typing on the evolution. I'm going to Break Swipe. Scary face. That is fine. You were going first anyway. You wasted a turn and let me lower your attack. That is perfect. I love that. That is a great turn. I like that. Okay. Okay. If I go by my gut, and I say bug, because it looks like a cockroach, honestly, Accelerock should be super effective. Aqua Jet, okay. -1. That's not too much damage. Accelerock is super effective. I'm assuming Water Bug. I'm going for another Accelerock. We outspeed this time. We KO. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay, it's nice having that typing down as well. And Bun is still doing good. Doing good. Oh, but XP for everyone. We might immediately get shoved into a second battle. Yep. You know what they say about sailors and battling? They say that you ambush me immediately after my last battle, when I definitely positioned myself here. Hey, that's a Team Aqua member again. Swashbull. Oh, that's evolved. That's a Grand Bull. Because the last one was Yarbull, the pirate. I remember, because I remember saying Yar, because saying Yar is fun. We're going to Grubbo. Because I have no idea if this thing has a secondary typing. Well, this is scary. The good news, we are full HP. The bad news, fully evolved Grand Bull did just Swords Dance on me. I'm going to have to click Needle Arm here. There is realistically nothing else we can do. We could Break Swipe if we don't think it's going to KO, but Needle Arm also has the flinch chance and is super effective. Break Swipe is something to consider. It should not be written off. Do I think I'm going to be able to KO this in one hit? I don't know how its stats have been changed around. We're not intimidated. It might be frail. I'm going to need alarm. Okay, we outspeed. That's the first thing we had to do. I should have went for break swipe. Holy greed. You had better not do any Aqua Jet crit shenanigans or anything else. I'm just clicking Needle Arm again. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta not be here. You started clutching my headphone wire for support when I saw that second start. That was actually kind of funny. Good battle, mate. Yeah, good battle. Yeah, you scared me though. You absolutely terrified me. I don't need to waste any healing supplies. We can just quickly run back and heal up right here. The bed is not that far away. That was a little bit spooky. I think we're gonna finish this lower corridor for today. Not giving up just yet. We're gonna keep pushing through. We're gonna finish up this corridor and see what else we can grab. See how many more trainers we'll have to battle. I should have changed who I'm leading with. I also don't like the sentence, I like feisty kids like you. That's not a good sentence. You should work on your opening line more. You need to not say that. Gullfin. This is ground. This was ground. This was ground. This was ground. Or at least I think this was ground. It looks like a beach. I assumed ground before. I'm going to assume ground again. We're going to Grubbo to Needle Arm it. I'm not risking any ground type moves on my Beedrill. Ever. Not ever. Even if there's a 1% chance of it doing it, I'm just not going to do that. We're just going to swap. We will need alarm. Grubbo has honestly become my starter at this point. I don't bring my starter in for things anymore. If I'm just wondering about anything, I just go, okay, Grubbo can come out now. As if you still don't have an electric type move. That's crazy. Mandiwhirl. Mandiwhirl. Mandibuzz is a dark type, so it's dark type Poliwhirl. Or Whirl Mandibuzz, and it's a psychic type Mandibuzz. I'm going to bun. If it's a psychic type Mandibuzz, damn, they got me. I'm assuming dark type Poliwhirl. Oh! I think this is still fine. Right? Mandible, like bug? But you're the Poliwag. I've seen the Poliwag before. I'm going for Thief. I think it actually got Ghost. You went for Spite. That pretty much confirms it, right? Yeah. Nice. Oh, and it one-shot. Holy, okay. Alright, well, that was more damage than I was expecting. Maybe we should have just went for Accelerock. Accelerock might have had a chance to just KO. And Marstomp. Wait, hold on. Wait, you're not allowed that. Hey, now. Wait a second. That's illegal. I'm kind of terrified of it, honestly. Is this time for Greginold? I don't like using Greginold. I'm afraid of losing my shiny, but this is the time to use Greginold. I'm going to bring in Greginold. We're going to go for a Fake Out. We're going to go for a Charm. Then we're going to start using Draining Kiss. That is the plan. It can get Counter. We go for our Fake Out. No reason not to. It can get Counter, and I'm kind of afraid of that. I'm going to go for a Charm. Detect. Okay. If I've seen all 4 moves... I want to see move. I want to just know if it has counter. Does Draining Kiss get countered? It is a contact move, so maybe. There's counter. Okay, that's what I was afraid of. I'm kissing. That's right. You've shown me that you can handle my moves and throw them back at me, and I'm gonna kiss you for it, so you kiss me back. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan right here. Hit itself in confusion. Good. We are going to swap now that it has had the attack drop. And we're going to go to Ignis, and we're going to Fire Spin it, so we can't get countered. Hit yourself again. Good. Good. Good, 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 good. And we are going to Fire Spin, so that we don't have to deal with counter. We miss. Okay. Bite. 4 damage. I feel pretty good. I feel like we might be okay. I don't think I need to be too afraid of this. I also don't know what fighting type move it would normally have, because we taught ours Rock Smash and now Brick Break. And those aren't natural fire type moves that it would have learned. I'm actually not sure. At that HP, a Flame Wheel will KO, and if the Flame Wheel doesn't KO, we're not doing enough damage to where counter is going to be KOing us in return, so it's very safe to go for Flame Wheel, and it's just 100% accurate when he's not using Protect anyway. Okay. Okay. Could have been scary. I don't know if Draining Kiss even works with counter. I just know it's contact, so I'm not going to risk it. That's simple. Roland level 24, trying to learn Mud Shot. Was it a physical or special attacker? I'm not sure, but we can reteach Dig, so I can check. So we'll just get rid of Dig for now. I can always put Dig back on instead of Mudshot if it's a physical attacker. It'll be easier to check once it's evolved, actually. We'll wait for the evolution. If the evolution seems like it's going to be more of a physical attacker, we'll reteach Dig and just ignore Mudshot. That sounds smart. Will I remember to be smart in the next episode? That remains to be seen. I need to swap what I'm leading with. We lead with Grubbo. We lead with Grubbo against Sailors. Even though Sailors have Pokemon too. Also, I keep saying in so many episodes, it's a little bit of a shorter one today, and it ends up being 35 minutes. I can't help myself, apparently. I actually can't help myself. I'm assuming you're just Water-type Geodude, so I'm just gonna click Needle Out. I can't stop myself from recording Pokemon. I just want to play Pokemon. Okay? That's all. Icy Wind. Okay. Hunt. You're gonna come out and you're gonna finish this with an Accelerock. We're gonna assume Water Ice in that case. That was spooky. It wasn't like it was gonna have any risk of, you know, KOing us. It is pure Water type. Okay, interesting. It just has Icy Wind for coverage. Good coverage, to be fair. It's a good move to have. And Yarble, which was the less scary one. I guess we're staying in, and we're just gonna go for a Brick Break, because I don't want to go into my Pokemon that is missing HP. We do get intimidated, though, which sucks. We're just gonna go for our Brick Break. Neutral, okay, good. Half HP, that's fine. Thief, that's fine. Yeah. What I was saying, I keep doing the thing where I'm like, hey, this is going to be a shorter episode, everyone, and it's mostly whenever I need to edit a section out. Like, if I go and heal my Pokemon, for some reason, I mentally go, okay, I can take, like, 2 minutes off it. Because it'll be 2 minutes edited out, and it's, like, 20 seconds, and it just adds up over time, and I end up recording for, like, more time. Which isn't the end of the world, right? It's really not that big of a deal. Try Attack? The TMs in this game aren't... Oh, you're a random type. Well, not random type, but no type. No one can learn it. Okay, well, that made my decision-making a lot quicker, I guess. Yep. I see. I'm going to, real quick, just super... Potions are pretty cheap in this game, so I'm fine with just super potioning here rather than running up. It's like 2 seconds, but I'm still going to do it this way. It's fine. And we will hopefully fight a water type, if anything, in here. Oh, yep, we have 2 trainers in here. Hello, stranger. I can't tell if you're from the seas or mountains. Let's stop and chat. All my Pokemon are from the sea. I don't want to see any Flow Dudes. I did not like Flow Dude. You're kidding me. You're actually kidding me. You have a Flow Dude. And a Visma? I don't like the fact that I have Titan in here. Or do I? Because if I double into Flow Dude... No, that's silly. Grubbo, you are going to... KO the Visma. Because we've seen that we can live a crit Icy Wind. So we should not have any fear of dying at the very least. And we will swap. Honestly, I'm going to swap to Greginald, I think. How are Greginald's stats defensively? I know they're not great. 21 special defense. 39 We're going to swap to Bunt. Okay. That was not comparable defenses at all. I thought it would maybe had like 30-ish defense. I don't know why. Neutral. Neutral. Still KO'd, but that was neutral. That's scary. And Smooch comes in. That looks like a mistletoe. I'm not too afraid of Smooch. So I'm assuming water grass. So I'm going to Needle Arm Flow Dude. And I'm going to Accelerock Flow Dude to make sure that Flow Dude dies. What I'm thinking. Crit. Nice. Okay, no Icy Wind is going to hit us. We're full HP on Grubbo still. Let's see what Smooch does. No random Fury attacks. Acid Spray. How much is that going to do to Grubbo, though? That did a lot when it came out from the slug before. Oh, it's not going to hit both. Okay. I'm going to Thief and Brick Break. No, I'm going to Thief and swap. I'm going to Thief and swap to Titan, assuming Acid Spray. I don't know if this is actually a water type. Because it's normally a Barboach, which means its type should be swapped. Thief does good damage. Mega Drain. It might just be Grass Poison. It might just be Grass Poison. I'm not sure. Either way, I'm going to Thief, I'm going to Accelerock, and that should be that. Neutral on Accelerock. Okay. Okay. Nothing too scary, once again. Roland's got to be real close to evolving right now. It's got to be real close. Alright, let's get this final battle of the day through. Beta, you're walking the plank if you lose. Willingly. Willingly. I'm going to dive off of it like a dive board and then get underground and see... Ooh! Liquid Tongue. That's a Lickitung. I can see the tongue. Liquid. So water. Right? So I'm just going to Needle Arm. Aqua Jet. That's fine. That's fine. I know that that's not scary, at least. He's got, like, so many little bubbles. I wonder if it becomes... if it's part ice type, because it kind of looks like an ice slide on its tongue. Would you slide on Lickitungue's tongue? Actually, don't answer that. I don't need to know the answer to that, actually. That's where we're going to be wrapping things up for today. So if you guys have enjoyed this episode of Pokemon AlteRed, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and, bye.